Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Battlefield 2042. Doing something a little bit new to this, the Battlefield game for me, but very old. It's sort of like a throwback for me almost. Doing a Smash or Pass stream for Irish. There is a skin in the game that they added with the new Season 5 update. And For some of you, you might have unlocked it automatically. And for some of us noobs to the game franchise, we're going to have to do a challenge to unlock it. Today the plan is to unlock the Irish True Patriot skin or veteran kit, the kit, I guess, outfit. I don't know how, whatever, man, Battlefield calls it. And yeah, that's the plan. Back in the day, I started the Smash or Pass series or whatever. I like to make these like stream series. That's why I put these cheese ball titles and all that. And that's what Smash or Pass is. It's a cheese ball title for a stream series. But the initial inception of the series was to do operator challenges in Call of Duty, because every season in the Battle Pass they would give you an operator like skin or outfit, and that outfit would have challenges associated with them, so you could complete them to earn variations of the skin, right? And that's where sort of the idea for the series came from, where I would be doing those challenges to just unlock the variation skins for it. Unfortunately, Call of Duty stopped doing that. They stopped giving challenges like skin challenges or like for the variations of the Battle Pass skins. And unfortunately, Smash or Pass sort of died out with the Call of Duty game once they stopped doing that, because it becomes sort of pointless covering skins in a first-person shooter. I tried a little bit with Modern Warfare 2 when they had the third-person mode, but even that, like, it was kind of pointless covering a skin because third-person was sort of a dead mode, like as I suspected it would be very quickly, at least in my region. I'm sure a different story in other regions. I still do the Smash or Pass stream in a Rogue Company, but there's no challenge associated with it. It's just checking out the skin in a third-person game, so it becomes a little easier to like justify checking out skins, right? Like, or outfits. So I'm really happy to see like Battlefield. They've got a little challenge associated, and you can complete it and earn yourself a free skin. So we're going to be trying to unlock it. Now, most of this challenge is already completed. There's very little left to do. In fact, this will be a very short stream. What's up, Rogue? How you doing? So let's go ahead and see what needs to be done, and I'll explain further. So the True Patriot Veteran Kit Legendary status has two challenges associated with it if you haven't unlocked it like automatically. The first one is rounds played. You need to play 10 rounds. When they say rounds played, that means just playing the matches. You have to like play Conquest or Breakthrough or whatever and play 10 of those like full matches and complete it. Now, I can't be certain, but I presume you can play as any operator, and as long as you play 10, it counts. But if it's not tracking, like, or it's tracking funny, maybe try playing as Irish as your main operator for the round, and it'll probably track. But I don't even think you need to. I think it's just play 10 rounds. Pepsi. And then the second portion of the challenge is you need to get kills with the ACWR or the P90 or the M240B. Now, these are all Battlefield 3 weapons. So you sort of need to have them unlocked to complete this challenge, which I actually didn't have them unlocked. I needed to go and do a challenge to unlock that said weapon. And now I have access to the weapon to complete the challenge. And you do need to play as Irish for this particular challenge. So playing as Irish, you need to equip one of these three weapons. And then all you have to do is get 5 kills with it. And you should have the skin unlocked. So yeah, not a whole load left to do. Obviously, the 10 rounds would have probably taken a lot of time if I had done that directly on stream. But since that's already completed, all I need to do is get 5 kills while playing on the reclaimed map. So you do need to play on the reclaimed map, the new map for the season, with one of these weapons. So there's a few like stipulations. Play on the reclaimed map, equip one of these 3 weapons. So yeah, let's go ahead and just check out. So I've gone ahead and unlocked the ACWR weapon. Now, for this particular weapon, it confused me a little bit. I got a little confused to unlocking it. But you needed to get like 100 kills or assists. So even assists with the weapon would have counted. With either the ACWR in, I guess, the portal mode or something. So you using this weapon in the portal mode, you have access to it. Or you could utilize the M5A3. Now, I think if you use this M5A3, I'm not totally certain. I ended up doing most of them in the portal mode with this M5A3. But I think I did play a little bit of just regular Conquest. I don't think I was in portal mode. I was playing with a friend, so he was the host. And I was using this gun, and some of the kills definitely tracked. So I think just using this gun in any mode would have unlocked this weapon. But again, it mentioned portal mode, so I got really confused. And in fact, I got so confused because like, if you go to the portal mode, some of these don't have access to the Battlefield 3 weapons if you don't have it unlocked already. So I thought maybe I could go into the browse section and just go into Battlefield 3, like one of these servers or something like that, and do it. And I did jump into that, and the tracking was really strange. Like I think one game it tracked a little bit, and then the second game I jumped into another like hosted thing, and it didn't track any of it. So I just got really confused with how this like whole like playing with the weapon. When I was playing with the Battlefield 3 thing, I was specifically using the ACWR as the gun. When I switched up and when I realized, okay, I don't need to use this gun, I can also use the M5A3 to unlock it. Then I switched up to this, and like I said, I joined a friend and played Conquest a little bit. And then the Infantry Conquest mode itself in Portal, this 2042 Infantry Conquest, that was where the bulk of the grind I focused when I was playing solo and completing the challenge to unlock the weapon. So that's how I unlocked this gun. So now we're going to just equip it and jump into our reclaimed playlist and get it. So the other gun that you want to look for, if you don't have this one unlocked, either the P90. So this one, see, that's okay. So it's just the P90, like you have to use it in the portal mode, I guess, to unlock it, or you can use the K30 in any mode. So I could unlock it by using the K30 and in any mode, or I go into Portal and play with the P90 and I just need to get kills and assists with it. And then the second challenge is like inflict damage with SMGs. There was also a similar second challenge for the ACWR, which was already completed. I presume similar, like inflict damage with an assault rifle or something like that, or kills or something like that. And then the third weapon was, I forget. Was it a sniper? No, it must have been one of these LMGs. Here, let's go quickly check. What was the third one? M240B. So this LMG. So you need to get kills with the LMG, and you need to either get kills with this weapon and or the other, I don't know how to say that word, or this weapon. So yeah, I forget what the second challenge for unlocking this one was. There was a second portion to it beyond getting the 100 kills. I think it was inflict damage or kills or something similar, like the SMG. So you can, as long as you have one of these weapons unlocked, like I said, the P90, ACWR, or the M240B LMG. Once you've unlocked it, equip it on Irish and jump into... Now, the reason I'm doing the stream right now is there is this Friday night battlefield, a reclaimed conquest chaos. So guaranteed a reclaimed match. Let's go ahead and queue up and jump right in. Now, I'm still, I'm explaining all of this stuff because in case someone jumps in, at least there's some form of explanation. I'm still relatively new to the game. I'm learning it. So figuring these things out I'm still figuring things out. So I could be wrong about some elements or something like that. I apologize. I'm just trying to explain what I did, the process I went through. Oh my God, our team is getting demolished.
Come on, get up!
Good God, man. We are really getting demolished here.
I need help here!
Is this medic coming? No. God damn. This was a rough game to jump into. Oh, crap.
Reloading ammo! I'm on it!
This dozer thing's fucking bullshit, dude.
One down! Reloading! We're taking losses!
Не подходите к моей позиции!
This dozer thing, they need to nerf it, man. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. No, fucking Joffrey, dude. God, that was a rough way to start the game to throw me into that nonsense. Like our team was down bad right off the go. There we go. It's unlocked. Nice. All right. Worked out. It would have been nicer to get a little more friendly game, but I'll take it. What did we unlock? Oh, we got a skin for that LMG.
Now is the time.
So yeah, True Patriot unlocked. Again, would have been nicer to get into a slightly less. We were not in a good state when I joined, but yeah, it's just a simple challenge, honestly. And True Patriot unlocked for the Irish operator. Let's go ahead and rotate it around and get a peek at it and all that. Very cool skin. Is there no way to like go down or something to see the bottom half? Yeah, a very straightforward, easy challenge. I think the bulk of it is the rounds played, getting the 10 rounds, and then having one of the like weapons like available to you to like unlock get the kills, the 5 kills that you require for it. But yeah, honestly, the 100 kills and assists to unlock the gun didn't take me very long. Like, I don't know which. I'll probably end up using this as the thumbnail. I don't know. Thumbnails. This infantry like conquest. Like, I played I don't know, 2 or 3 games, maybe 2 games of it, because I'd already like got the bulk of the grind completed. Like I said, I was playing with a friend in Conquest, and yeah, definitely can use the M4 or whatever that weapon is. You know, the names of these guns, man. I'm really M5. Yeah, you can use this gun in any mode. I think only this weapon, if you're going to use the ACWR to unlock it, you do need to go into Portal to do that. And like I said, for some reason, when I did that search on the Portal game, like I went through the browser and it didn't track one of the games like at all. And the first game that it did track, I'm not certain because I wasn't really keeping an eye. But like the second lobby I got into, I got like 80 kills on it because it was just me against some AI in that lobby. I didn't host it. I just went into the browse feature for like the Battlefield 3. I was like, oh, I'll just look for that, right? But yeah, those didn't count. I wasn't looking for an AI lobby. It just happened to be that I got dumped into and I was the only one in that lobby and it was just all AI. But yeah, when I went into the infantry conquest and did that, because I was under the impression I had to play Portal even though I was using the M5 by then. Even this mode is just really heavily filled with AI, so it wasn't so hard to get the kills. There's only just a few people and then a ton of AI that was filling it. Like I said, I'm still relatively new to the game, so I'm still figuring things out the way they word certain challenges and stuff like that. Yeah, now looking at it and reading it, it makes a little more sense with the other weapons, like where it says, it's only in brackets portal for the P90. But if I was using the K3, that doesn't require me to be in the portal mode for this weapon to unlock. And then there is that second challenge that you also need to accomplish, which in the SMG case is damage inflicted with SMGs. I forget what it was for the AR. Well, I guess maybe this one. Oh, they're all different for the weapons. Okay. So yeah, I can't remember what it was for the ACWR. It might be just kills or something like that. I'm not totally certain what the second challenge to unlock it was. The one thing I did also forget to mention, the other thing that I did forget to mention about this challenge is there is a way to unlock it without doing the challenge. There's a lot of people that probably have it already unlocked come season 5 when they added it. Apparently, I was looking it up. If you've got like Battlefield 5, I think, or maybe any of the older Battlefield, I'm not certain, but it's either any of the older Battlefield games or it specifically is the Battlefield 5 game or something like that. If you've got that installed on your console, and I'm not even certain you need to play it, but if it's like there on your console, and I presume you've needed to play it a little bit, then you automatically get this skin without having to do the challenge. So I was wondering, for the Game Pass or EA Play users, if you just install the older game onto your console, will you just automatically get the skin, even if you've not played it? Or if you like install it and just kind of log into it and then like log back out and then you get the skin. So that might be something if you want to try it out. But I mean, honestly, the challenge is pretty straightforward. I'm almost, not 100%, almost positive the rounds played, 10 rounds of like Conquest can be quite time consuming. But it's just, I don't think you need to even play like Irish as your operator. I don't know for certain. I could be wrong about that. You might need to play Irish, but I don't think you do. So just playing 10 games is not a big deal. Like I said, the biggest deal was to just unlock the required weapon to get the 5 kills. And then I guess once these reclaimed playlists go away, because I knew of this Friday night reclaimed playlist, I made a very conscious decision to grind out and unlock the weapons so I could jump in to the playlist and guarantee myself reclaimed as the map. But I would wager, if you're just playing regularly, once you get into reclaimed, just equip Irish, one of the correct weapons, get your 5 kills, you'll unlock him. And I don't know exactly how the portal mode works, but I would wager if you've got if you know how to set up the portal mode where it's a PvP experience with, so there are potential for regular players. I think there is a way that you can do that and get credit for your challenges. Some people set up these portal modes to complete your weekly challenges and stuff like that. And if it's set up correctly, it does track for that stuff. I would presume if you do that and you just go and set it up for the reclaimed map and then jump into it, it would probably track this challenge also. So that would be also another easy way to unlock it. Again, really easy challenge though, and a very cool skin. Well worth the little effort required to get it, I think. I know it's year 2 of this game, and it's probably not going to be happening anything like this. But I really enjoy having challenges where you can unlock freebie stuff. And, I actually had a full stream series. The Smasher Pass series was created around that concept in COD at least, that idea was there. I'll do this specific Smasher Pass stream where It'll focus on unlocking operator outfits, Like that was the whole point of it. It wasn't even like checking out the outfit. That wasn't the point of the stream at all. The whole point of the Smash It Pass stream when I created it was to do the challenge live. That was the point. Do the challenge live and unlock the reward, and that's it. That was all the whole point of it was. And unfortunately, COD stopped doing those challenges, like the operator challenges and stuff like that. So when I saw this one, I was like, damn, that's a cool thing, man. I want the skin. I would have liked a little more. Like, it would have been cool to have a little more, a bit more of a challenge to like go behind it to getting the skin. I presume again, like the 10 rounds, if you're focusing on getting it like, and you don't have any progress on the skin, 10 rounds does take time. So there is that kind of like grind aspect to the challenge. But yeah, just playing the game and enjoying yourself, and you'll get the skin. Again, weapons. Unlock the weapon, and you're sorted. So yeah, that's all for the like primary portion of the stream. I'm gonna do a little bonus section and keep playing. Yeah, we've officially unlocked the True Patriot skin in Battlefield 2042. Very, very cool skin. And yeah, I do like Irish as an operator. Even though he's got the nerf that he got the nerf, I'm still digging him. Dozer did not need the buff. If anything, actually Irish needed the buff and Dozer needed the nerf, man. They got it ass backwards the way they did it with the Season 5 nerf to these two operators. But yeah, cool skin. I recommend you figure a way to get it for yourself if you haven't already. Like I said, I presume for those who don't have it, the only challenge you probably have like missing from it is the 5 kills with that said weapon. So whatever your weapon class, whether it's SMG, assault rifle, or LMG, which one of those three you prefer, maybe make it a priority to like unlock the required weapon to unlock the skin, and then equip it on the Irish operator, and just get your 5 kills in reclaimed whenever you see the map in the rotation that you're playing. And yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, I would have liked a game where we weren't getting completely dudied on, but I sort of made a comeback at the end, sort of got a few kills. I was getting slaughtered in the beginning though.